So why did you write this book?
Why did I write this book? I needed to do something. I didn't know what else to do. And I like writing, so I figured I'd start writing and just to look like I was doing something really. And then I started enjoying what I was doing. And I really enjoyed just looking like I was doing something, because it gets old looking like you're doing nothing all the time.
How long have you been homeless?
Oh, probably close to 40 years.
Why?
Oh, that's a tough one. I just could never figure out a way around it. I didn't have any resources, I didn't have any money, I didn't really have any family to help. And it's really a complicated question. Why? Oh man, I hope my book might sort of explain the why behind it, or at least open up the mystery a little more. But I don't think there's an easy answer. It's just, I just wound up this way, and I've been this way all my life, and I don't know. Now I'm getting old, and now I'm starting to worry about it. So I'm hoping this book can get me off the street.
When did you get the idea for the book?
Oh, I've probably been thinking about it for 20 years, you know. Like most people, I love to write, and I could just never figure out how to do it. A little over a year ago, a friend of mine who's now living in Rhode Island suggested I need to take my writing and put it on the internet, call it a blog. Actually, he suggested this 10 years ago, and I thought he was nuts. But about a year ago, I was like, all right, let's try that. He set me up with the blog, and I loved it. I could write something, and then I could see it's out there for the whole world to look at, and it was really exciting. So I did this almost every day for 12 months. And then it got a little old. I'm like, well, I just can't keep writing forever. I got to turn this into a book, which the past month or two is what I've been doing with help from several other people, turning it into a real book. And now, of course, I'm very excited. I have a real book, which is about to be launched, about to be published. And it's just the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. And I don't know. I could talk forever, and I don't really feel like I'm saying anything.
You have the support of the community, the mayor, city council, people in this coffee shop. How does it feel to have everybody backing you up on this and hoping that you get everything that you deserve?
Oh, it feels wonderful. It just really feels great to feel like I get a little respect, a little appreciation. People look at me differently, even before the book's published, even if the book is never published. Just the fact that I've done something has already changed my life in a really nice way, a beautiful way.
How do you hope people respond to the book?
I hope people love the book. I hope people buy the book and read the book and share the book, and I hope it changes people. I hope it helps people understand, navigate this life. As I was telling my friend Mark, just last night, the book is not really about what it means to be homeless. The book is quite seriously about what it means to be a human being. And I believe this is emphasized throughout the whole book. What does it mean to be a human being? Because we all have so much more in common than not. And we all have the same concerns, problems, dilemmas, challenges. All of us, I'm sure of it. And I hope the book gets this message through, if nothing else, that we're all in this together.
Brilliant. How do you hope this book is going to change your life?
I would love to have a roof over my head, for starters. That's about as far as I can take it. You know, I don't need a bunch of money. I'm tired of living in a tent. I'm tired of dealing with animals and bears. Most homeless people will tell you the same thing. I'm tired of it, right? We're all tired of it. Well, what do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to change it. If I sell enough books, I can pay rent. And then I can finally relax. I've never had a home. You know, even when I was a kid, it was like, it wasn't my home. So it would be nice to have my own place, to be able to pay rent and go inside, lay down, take a nap, for instance, when I like. Do something besides hang out in one coffee shop or another when it's cold and wet outside. And these things get really old after several decades. So yeah.
How do you think people perceive you?
All kinds of different ways. Some people think I'm just the scum of the earth, and some people think I'm just wonderful. Some people think I'm, like Mel said, a bodhisattva, a traveling ascetic, a spiritual person, whatever. I don't know. People think all kinds of things. And some people are probably not going to like what I say about them in the book, but I'm just being honest. And I'm just trying to offer people an opportunity to look at things in a more holistic, progressive, healthy way. And I do believe the book gets this much across. This is an opportunity to, for each of us, or for any of us who happens to stumble upon the book, to examine themselves a little more closely. And this is from across the board, everyone. Examine yourself a little more closely. What does it mean to be a human being? What does it mean to interact with other human beings? What does it mean to get through a day? I don't know. Ask me another question.
I think we covered it, Randy. It's been a pleasure.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.